What's up, everybody? Makana here with my very first E3 live reaction stream, and this is for the EA press conference. So right now they're going through their pre-show right now. We don't have, it's not started yet. It's like another 10 more minutes. But yeah, this is my very first E3 reaction live stream that I'm doing. I've done E3 live reactions in the past, with my first one being Zelda Breath of the Wild back at E3 2016. It was really fun to do, and then I decided to do more for Nintendo Directs, and I even did some for E3 last year for the Xbox One X, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and Sony and Nintendo's press conferences. And since I have more leniency with time, I can actually do all 7 major press conferences, and it's going to be a lot of fun for me to do. And not only that, I also going to be doing a press conference grade video shortly after I end the stream. So you're about to see a lot of content from me during E3. Too bad I cannot go to E3 because of budget. That's why I cannot go to E3. And also my audience is not that big. Hopefully I get a big enough audience to do this. But right now we're just waiting for EA's press conference to start. They're currently on their pre-show. So yeah, what do I expect from EA this year? They already confirmed 2 games, Anthem and Battlefield 5. Anthem I am interested in looking at because after BioWare's recent Mass Effect game, I'm currently hoping that they can get this one right. I mean, at least this game. They already messed up Andromeda as it is with the facial expressions and whatnot, not being that game that everyone expected to, but at the same time it was like they gave us high hopes. Hopefully Anthem fixes the damage that Andromeda caused to not only BioWare but to EA in general, because they've been suffering last year as of like, you know, as of recent. And then for other games, I know FIFA and Madden are really gonna show up. In fact, right before the stream, or my stream just started, they were showcasing new gameplay for Madden NFL Mobile, which has been out for at least a couple years now. I've played Madden NFL Mobile only once, and then I stopped. And right now, what they're showing is the Sims 4 seasons stuff for the Sims 4. So yeah, but if any retrospect, this should be I don't know, last year's conference for EA was cringe. That's why I did not want to watch it last year, because I knew it was gonna be cringy, and I'm hoping, and I think it might be cringe this year. Who knows? But you know, we'll just see. But for right now, yeah, we're just currently waiting here, going through the entire conference today. Let's actually check something real quick. Yeah. Okay, we're all good on top of that. But I already know a lot of people are not going to show up for EA's press conference, just because, you know, it's not the one that they are most looking forward to see. Many people are looking forward to seeing the top 3, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. And I know I'm acting a little bit quiet. It's because I'm back in my old spot and I can't really make a whole lot of noise before, you know, I wake up everybody in the house, because currently, and I say wake up everybody, I mean bother anybody, because currently where I'm at in Hawaii, it's actually 7:54 a.m. and you can probably see it on my screen. And you know, it's pretty early considering where I'm at. Imagine Nintendo's Direct. I have to wake up pretty early just to get things started. I have to wake up at 5 a.m. just to make sure everything is up to par, and then make sure that my computer doesn't mess up, because I did have my computer act on me this morning with the bunch of clicks, and it's because of my fan. I had to like make sure that was corrected before I got this started. And just to give you a full rundown of E3 this year for press conferences, let me show the press conference schedule. And this is taken from IGN's website. So, yeah, EA's one is starting in a few minutes right here. And then tomorrow we have two, Microsoft and Bethesda. Microsoft's will be at 1 p.m. Pacific time, which for me it's 10 a.m. And then Bethesda's will be at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, which for me it's 3:30. And then Square Enix's one is at 10 a.m. Pacific, which is 7 a.m. So I have to wake up early again tomorrow on Monday. And then Ubisoft's is at 1 p.m. Pacific, which is 10 a.m. And then Sony's will be at 6 p.m. Pacific, and that's 3 p.m. for me. Now, I'm not going to do the PC gaming show because that's a little bit long. Because I remember the first PC gaming show that they had back in E3 2015, and man, 2 hours long. That was like, sure, I want a press conference to be long, but I don't want it to be that long. And then we have Nintendo's one on Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific, which is 6 in the morning for me. And also, Devolver Digital is, Devolver apologized in advance. Wait a second. Let me check this. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, so Devolver Digital is doing another press conference again this year. And for the first time, Limited Run Games is also hosting their own press conference. And if you don't know who Limited Run Games, they're basically the publishers who have rights to publish a lot of indie games, both digitally and physically, with the physical releases being limited. So it's kind of, like, in a way, really good that they're doing it. And considering that they're bringing Night Trap onto the Switch, I think that's a little bit funny because of the fact that, for one, Night Trap was very, very controversial because of its supposed depiction for violence against women. And two, Howard Lincoln, he said that it was never going to be on a Nintendo console. 25 years later, here we are. It's coming on a Nintendo console for once. I think that's really funny, and I really want to try live stream that game when it comes out on the Switch because of the fact that it was like that. If anything, I probably might get myself a physical version of Night Trap just to have it on the shelf, just thinking, man, what would Howard Lincoln and even the senators would think about this being on a Nintendo system. It's really funny. Yeah, as you can see, I just saw the ad for EA's playtesting, which is kind of like their beta testing. If I'm interested, I'll probably might do it for EA's playtesting, just to get my hands on games early, because my main goal with my YouTube channel is to get games early and review them for you guys. I really want to do that for you guys, because, you know, it's really interesting to take that upon, you know, many things. My main goal is to become a Nintendo brand ambassador. I'm currently at 113 subscribers, and if you guys can't see the 2 people who are watching, thank you very much for coming in here. I know that you guys probably may not be interested in EA's press conference, except for the fact that it may be funny to see the cringe that comes on top of here, but, you know, who knows? It could probably be, you know, they could probably turn things around and not make it cringe and actually make it noteworthy to watch. Okay, so a minute left. I'm gonna actually turn up the audio now on top of their end.
I just like the transformation of the venue. We take over the whole block, close down streets. There's thousands of people that come
let me know if you guys can actually hear me. Honestly, looking forward to Sims 4. So, oh, that's Communist Squid. Yeah. I'm sorry if the messages appear a little bit too small, because I had to, like, condense things a little bit, and then yeah, and I posted this on my official Discord, and if you're not in my official Discord by now, go ahead and actually go to the link in my description, and you can actually check out my Discord. But I posted this on my Discord, and it's basically for this. It's basically hold on. This is kind of like a preview of my new look for my channel, because it's no longer going to be like it is right now. It's going to be like that. Okay, now the EA press conference is about to begin. Okay, let's go. Let me put this up on full screen. Okay, so yeah. And EA already confirmed that FIFA 19 is coming. It also is coming on the Switch again. Hopefully, they would actually add in more features to make it more like a full FIFA experience rather than a half-assed version. Who knows? We'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot that Respawn is actually making a Star Wars game. Yeah, nice holographic animation there, EA.
Oh my gosh, how cool was that? So that was Anthem. We're gonna talk
Oh, that was Anthem? Really? Oh.
But welcome everybody to EA Play. I'm Intro Renee, and while you might recognize me from the gaming community, I'm kind of a
yeah, I actually do recognize her. She was actually the host of Nintendo World Championships last year, so I do recognize her.
So they invited me to come and host the show, and I think this year is going to be a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you're ready, because we're about to kick the press conference off. But before we do that, EA Play is more than just the show you're about to watch. Right behind these doors, there is a fan fest outside, and it is huge this year. It's a full 3-day gaming festival where thousands of gamers can
It's basically competing with E3 right before E3 starts.
There are hundreds of community members from all over the world who are going to be
a lot of people are tweeting right now about EA Play.
First impressions of the games that we're going to be showing off here today. But before we can get to that, some reveals, of course. We're going to kick things off with a look at Battlefield 5 multiplayer. Now, I know Trevor Noah gave you the first look. Yeah, we can clap it up. Last month, but we've got some new stuff to show you today.
Alright, Battlefield 5 first.
19, and boy, do they
FIFA 19.
Big news, you guys. Any World Cup fans? You guys excited? Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Oh yeah, I probably might be watching the World Cup too. Just because, you know, because me and a couple of friends love FIFA, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get FIFA 19 anyway.
You want to do this with me?
Oh my! There's one part of cringe.
I told you all the secrets at once, right? Give him a break. He needs to just enjoy the show.
Dear Lord, the cringe is already there. Alright, here's Battlefield 5. I've seen the reveal trailer a couple months ago. I thought it looked decent. But it's not really a game for me because I'm not really a first-person shooter fan at all. But, you know, that's just me. I don't play a lot of genres. Hopefully they actually show us some gameplay.
Right, it's time to kick this thing off. It's been 2 weeks since the reveal of Battlefield 5. And you know what? It's been exciting, it's been a lot of speculation, and so many brilliant remixes of a reveal trailer. But there's also been lots and lots of questions from the community. And we've heard you want to see more gameplay innovations. You want to know how customization actually works. We want to know more
gameplay innovations. What can you actually do that would innovate the Battlefield series? I mean,
the most immersive Battlefield yet.
It certainly is. You will be able to dive and smash through windows to surprise your enemies. Where previously defenses were stationary, you will now be able to move these weapons around on the battlefield and gain advantages.
Okay.
And our renowned destruction system is back and more impactful than ever. So, well, you can't really hide from those pesky tanks anymore as they come chasing you for you, as they rip through those buildings. And you will now be able to customize your soldiers, your vehicles, and your weapons, not only for the gameplay, but for the looks. As part
watch
of
as we get another copy-paste battle royale mode.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. You're going to see a lot more of our new gameplay system.
Thank you,
here at
Kami.
Gameplay
Thank you, Communist Squid, for actually telling me this. They probably might add a Battle Royale mode. This probably might be a common theme that we're going to be seeing throughout E3. Just ball games adding Battle Royale mode, just to cash in on PUBG and Fortnite Battle Royale. I won't be surprised at all. Thank you for actually telling me this, that this could be a reoccurring theme.
Real and relatable people facing the brutality of war. We started off by an exclusive look at the Nordlys war story over at the Xbox briefing tomorrow.
Thanks, that's something not to
Of course. They would not save it for themselves. They would save it for Microsoft's press conference. But at least we know what's going to be at Microsoft's press conference tomorrow. Battlefield 5.
Every day will bring something new. And as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
Oh no.
It's Royale.
Damn it! Come on! What's with this?
It's Royale reimagined for Battlefield. So we bring those pillars of Battlefield with destruction, team play, vehicles into this
Royale
experience. So we will bring you experience that you haven't played before in Battlefield or anywhere else. But more about that.
Yep, you did call it. God damn it.
I'm to show you what makes Battlefield so special. It's the unmatched intensity of our multiplayer sandbox, and this time it's even more epic, fighting across multiple maps and modes. Welcome to your next Battlefield experience, and this is your first look at ground operations. And this time, even featuring music.
At least they specified this is in-game footage, so it's not CG. Yeah, I gotta turn off all these PC notifications. But goddamn, I was hoping they would not add a Battle Royale mode. They did. They absolutely did. Why? No, drinking game. Take a shot every time a Battle Royale mode. I don't drink. I don't drink. Except, you know what? Drink water for every single time because I don't have any booze. Any alcohol? No, I'm like not gonna intoxicate myself for every single time a Battle Royale mode gets announced for any single game. I'm not Etika, where he takes shots every single time he gets a freaking high donation. In fact, I would hope people donate to my streams at least. Never got a single donation ever since I started live streaming. I have it set up. The link is on my stream right now, Streamlabs. Nordlys war story is getting a first look at tomorrow's press conference for Microsoft. And now this is FIFA 19? Yeah, this is FIFA 19. Oh, donate, but I'm broke. Yeah, I understand my audience being broke because the amount of games that are coming out. Alright, some FIFA 19. I know Ronaldo was on the cover. I'm just, for this game in particular, I'm just hoping that more features are added to the Switch version. Or at least give us the journey mode. And if you're not gonna give us all the features, don't make it same price as the other consoles, because it feels half-assed if you're doing it that way. Yeah. So now we're getting some stuff on FIFA 19 now.
That's the UEFA Champions League, the pinnacle of club football, where the world's best clubs compete and icons of the game like Gerrard and Cruyff cemented their legacies. The world's biggest league joins the world's game. And especially
they're adding a new league mode. Okay.
And LA's own Vince Staples for collaborating with us on the trailer. And I really love the trailer because it captures our epic vision for how the Champions League comes to life in FIFA 19. And Lena's going to tell you a little bit more about that.
As Aaron said, the UEFA Champions League is an amazing addition for the game. It's where football's biggest heroes like Ronaldo and Neymar clash every year. And it's the place where champions thrive. And you've been asking for this for a long time, and we are thrilled that it's here.
How can you add a Battle Royale mode in a soccer game? I wonder how that would work. I wonder how that would work.
This trophy in career mode. Alex Hunter will pursue Champions League glory in your story mode, The Journey, and in FIFA Ultimate Team there'll be live and authentic Champions League content. And we'll share more details on that along with all our other Ultimate Team features later this summer.
And all that's just the beginning. As you know, the heart and soul of FIFA is gameplay. And this year we're giving you the tools to control the pitch in every moment, from your tactical approach to the match to each technical touch. And we know how passionate you are about gameplay, so we've worked hard to shape and refine our vision for FIFA 19 with input from our community. From hands-on tests with beginners to detailed feedback sessions with FIFA pros. And we're going to be sharing a lot more about gameplay.
I swear they say this every single year about FIFA.
The quality bar in gameplay was raised yet again this year.
They say that every single year.
Experiencing the game on the hands-on sessions this week. And also, of course, we're extremely excited for everybody to play it when we launch on September 28th. And that's our FIFA 19 news, headlined by the UEFA Champions League. But I just wanted to take a minute to pause and reflect. Standing next to this trophy is a little bit surreal. You know, growing up, there's two iconic trophies that every young player dreams of winning. And for your club, it's this one, the pursuit of Champions League glory. But for your country, it's this trophy, the World Cup. And with the tournament starting in just 5 days, we're excited for the world to compete for it in FIFA 18.
As you can imagine, all of us on the FIFA team
FIFA 18 just got the World Cup mode.
And we want to celebrate with FIFA 18 players, which is why we've just updated the game with a free World Cup experience on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PS, PC, and Nintendo Switch.
PS.
But you can take Ronaldo and Portugal to their first World Cup victory. Or you can write your own story with some great nations who didn't qualify this year. Or you can make a crazy dream a reality for your home country, like mine, Iceland. Who would have thought that a nation of only 350,000 people would ever qualify? And you can feel their excitement.
Okay. That looks... That looks so CG. I'm sorry. That's how it is.
World Cup experience so far. But we don't want to stop there. We want to invite everyone to come and join the celebration. So I'm pleased to announce that for a limited time, FIFA 18 complete with the entire World Cup experience is available for a free trial on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and on PC through Origin Access. Yeah, you can download and play the entire game right now for free.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's actually an ambitious move. I probably might do that after.
So to kick off the trial, we've got some of the world's biggest creators who are going to be playing live at the end of the show, representing their nations in a little mini World Cup tournament.
And And this summer will bring so much more for FIFA fans.
I saw King Batch a part of that. Yeah, it sucks that the Switch ain't getting one free trial of FIFA 18. However, considering how half-assed it is without the journey, I think it's for the best. Yep, and just take a look at the World Cup mode that just recently released. Hey, at least they're reminding people that it exists. Unlike 2016, where they didn't even let people know that Mirror's Edge Catalyst was even out.
Good morning. EA Sports FIFA 19. You know, the FIFA community never rests. 20 million people from 60 countries playing in competitive leagues this year. Well, the FIFA team never rests either, bringing the Champions League and the World Cup.
Battlefield 5 and FIFA are basically done.
We can't wait for you to experience it all. We've got so much to do here today, but I want to welcome you to EA Play. It's our third EA Play and our second one in Hollywood, and we couldn't be more excited to have you with us to share all the games that we have to show you. We've got lots to do, but before we move on, I'd like to share just a couple of things. The greatest disruption to the consumption of entertainment media in the last 5 years is the combination of streaming plus subscription. As consumers, watching watching TV, listening to music, reading books has never been easier. And we believe that disruption is going to be
well, Sims 4 was covered during their pre-show. I haven't I have not unmuted it on their part because it was during pre-show, and that doesn't count towards what I was doing.
Extend our thinking and extend our pioneering into this cloud gaming world. For many people, that's going to mean extending the experiences that
cloud gaming
on platforms. For others, it's going to mean new games and new modalities of play.
Probably a new gamepad will be announced. Yeah, Communist Europe pretty big on Sims.
Anytime. So this week we've got a tech demo running. All of our games streaming in HD from the cloud to multiple devices that you'll be able to try out for yourselves. Now, it's not quite ready for full market prime time yet, but it is a promise of what we hope to bring you in the future.
Capcom's already doing cloud gaming on Switch already. Resident Evil 7. Just release it, not make it cloud.
Signed up and experience the joy of being able to have full access to a great catalog of games. Today, we're announcing Origin Access Premiere. So 3 things you need to know about it. Origin Access Premiere will bring you all of our new PC games, starting with Madden NFL, back on the PC for the first time in over a decade.
Okay.
Then FIFA 19, Battlefield 5, and of course Anthem. And there'll be many more titles in the years to come.
Whoa, first time that Madden is actually back on PC because it was mainly consoles.
And third, it will launch later
EA Games. It's in the cloud, and the cloud is deals. Okay, I already know the amount of jokes that's gonna be in this, and you know what? I don't mind the jokes. They actually are funny, and they actually are true.
This weekend. Thank you, and have a great show.
And yeah, here's the thing about Origin. You can't make me go to Origin, EA. Like, I mean, it's really cool that they're offering like good PC experiences. It's not gonna make me use Origin at all, but at least it's cool for those who are mainly on PC to actually go ahead and actually do this. I know I don't make sense right now, but it's early in the morning for me. But just how early it will be for Nintendo's end. However, I probably may not be able to sleep the night before. Let's just know that as a truth. Origin Access Premiere, alright.
Hey everybody! What's up? So I'm here, sitting inside the crowded EA Play, and I just happened to find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience from Respawn. What's going on, Vince? How you feeling today?
I'm I'm feeling great.
The only thing I can think about from Respawn is that they're making a new Star Wars game, because I remember back in E3 2016 that Respawn is making a new Star Wars game.
You guys may have seen that Vince was tweeting.
You have to use Origin for Sims 4. It's really annoying.
A bunch of speculation. So you want to just get right to it?
Sure. I mean, we're not ready to show all of our stuff yet. We're working on a bunch of stuff. It's amazing. The teams are kicking ass. But we wanted to bring a little tidbit. So we've been working with Lucas on getting the name and kind of the setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be, and we're going to
there it is
right now.
Oh, you guys got any guesses? I bet you the internet is going wild right now.
I hope so. So the Star Wars name is Jedi Fallen Order.
Jedi Fallen Order.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah. So it kind of gives you some idea that you'll be playing a Jedi.
So does that mean I get to like hold a lightsaber?
Yes.
Like, if you're gonna talk about any Star Wars game, actually show it.
So Vince, you got anything else?
Well, it takes place during the dark times. Trying to be a little vague here, but when the Jedis are being hunted, so it's gonna be spectacular.
So for all the hardcore nerds out there who want to know like where in the timeline, like between.
Let's just hope that does not have loot crates. If it does, it's gonna be more of a controversy. I'm pretty sure Disney's going to take away the license from EA.
It's a dark time.
Watch as they do the exact same thing with microtransactions. See, like, there's even my audience knows that this is pretty much in doubt already about microtransactions, because they did it so horribly in Battlefront 2 that it created a whole bunch of controversy.
Sorry to dash any hopes. But now that we know, we can set expectations. We're all going to be amped up, and
I already saw that coming about Jedi Fallen Order.
Well, Vince, it was great to see you. Thanks for stopping by the show today. We do have a little bit more news on Star Wars, so I'm going to toss it over to Dennis.
Oh no, Battlefront 2. Let's see what kind of damage you're trying to fix.
Hello there. My name is Dennis. I work at DICE in Stockholm on Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm really happy and excited to be here today, so thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. So,
dear
we launched
Lord.
our game in November of last year, and clearly we didn't get it quite right. So instead of coming out of the gates...
Didn't get it quite right? You didn't get it right at all.
We had to take a step back and make sure that we were delivering the game that our players really wanted. So we decided to completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from there, we added a new hunt mode inspired by the original Battlefront games that I loved personally, starting with the Ewoks on Endor. And thank you.
At least there are some people who are still caring about Battlefront 2. A lot of us just got burned from the loot crate system that we basically gave up on it.
Our Han Solo season with content from the movie coming next week. It's headlined by the new planet Kessel, a really dangerous place, and it features the return of one
Nice how they're talking about Han Solo. The movie didn't even do well to Disney's expectations at all.
Introducing a new squad system to the game.
Too little, too late. See, there you go.
And play with your friends. We're also adding.
It took them almost a year just to completely overhaul their loot crate system.
And looking ahead
like,
a little bit more,
the damage is already done.
Delivering a new large-scale multiplayer sandbox experience focused around capturing command posts and attacking and taking out capital ships. But that's not all. We know that you have been asking for new heroes, villains, and planets from a certain era that features a very iconic Star Wars conflict. So I'm excited to confirm that Battlefront 2 this year will be going deep into the Clone Wars.
Oh, I forgot that existed. Forgot the Clone Wars existed. Thank you, EA, for reminding me about this.
Featuring multiple levels, including the largest level we have ever built for Battlefront. So let's talk about the heroes and villains. First, let me introduce The most powerful droid, the leader of the most powerful droid army in the
And also, I'm not a really big Star Wars fan at all.
And yes, he will be going
However,
my own personal
I already know the
Jedi Master
amount
Obi-Wan
of damage it caused to the series and to EA.
Finally
Like,
making his debut in Battlefront after all these years.
first it was loot crates,
But
and now you're getting battle royale modes all over the place.
Joining them is the Dark Lord and leader of the Separatist Alliance, Count Dooku, as well as someone to bring balance to the Force, Obi-Wan's unruly Padawan, Anakin Skywalker.
Cool.
The team at home is extremely excited to be building all of these cool things. EA and DICE are committed to Battlefront. We had a rough start, but I really think that this game has
A rough start? You mean a bad start?
Thank you very much for playing the game, providing us with your feedback, talking to us. Together, we will make this the greatest game that we can possibly build. There would be no Battlefront without you. So thank you, may the Force be with you, and enjoy the rest of E3. Thanks.
Yikes. They already caused so much damage with Battlefront 2. It's basically not even questioned at that point. Like, that still won't make me play Battlefront 2. What's this? Oh, all I can think about is Yarny. Is this Yarny? This must be Yarny. Because the yarn, that's pretty much why, and that's how EA Originals came to be, because of Yarny.
Hi, it's really good to see you. In Unravel, we used yarn to symbolize love and the bonds.
Yeah, this is Yarny.
In our new game, we tear that bond up right at the start. You lose everything, including your spark. But when things are at their darkest, you find hope. And you form a new bond. And your spark is rekindled. And it leads you off on an adventure.
This makes it look like a co-op.
To Unravel 2.
Unravel 2, yeah. Okay, so this is a sequel.
It's a game about fresh starts and second chances.
Alright, so this is actually something new.
Souls who refuse to give up.
This actually looks really interesting.
Beautiful together.
That should be you actually make a game that I'm actually interested in for once.
Optimism and together. You see, it's all meant to be played with two characters. You can play it alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend. But there's always two characters there, sharing one yarn and working together to get through this adventure. This game,
I thought my stuff went off at one point. Whoops.
Friendlier and more challenging, but above all, it's a lot more playful, and we think it's a worthy successor. And I want to show it to you now. So I brought some help. So please welcome Michael to the stage. He's a producer at Coldwood. And
I wonder how the controls is going to work for Unravel 2, since you're controlling two characters at once. He was like, what the hell are you talking about?
There we are.
I was about to say, do not have any technical issues, EA.
So when you're playing it by yourself, you can essentially pick up the other character and carry them along through the more fast-paced segments of the game. And we actually try to include a bit more of those, because we figured that since it's a co-op game, we wanted
cheese
to
bar and
have
turkey.
more, like, thrill and danger and kind of wow moments.
Yeah, it's a thrill. You want to get cheese by a turkey.
Fun and exciting.
I mean, it still looks interesting. I'm still interested in getting it, but you know.
And then when you get to the more puzzly areas,
when I think about thrill, I don't usually think about getting chased by a turkey.
Between the two characters, because that's how we've essentially designed all the problems and puzzles of the game. That you're always working together and helping each other out and utilizing this bond between you to overcome any obstacle that you come across. So I guess I'll jump in at this. Yeah, come join me. So I'm gonna be the red one. Okay. Be the blue one.
But yeah, this is more co-op based, so it probably might be a better experience if you have another person playing with you. Otherwise, I'm not sure how the single player experience will be on top of this game, but it still looks interesting anyway. I am looking forward to actually playing this.
Playing it safely now. I'll swing. All right. Nice. And I'll catch you. There you go.
Okay.
Can I swing now? Okay, you go ahead.
Yeah, and this is actual gameplay.
Okay, this is the scary part. Let's see if we can do it. Got it? Oh, very nice.
Jeez. Yeah, you want to get eaten by a turkey, huh? Alright, that's our dinner.
Well done. Okay, I'll go up and distract the grouse. I'll sneak up here. Okay, your turn. Yeah, look at me. There you are. Keep him over to the left. Now I'll go. Alright. I'll pull you up. There you go.
Oh yeah, that turkey was what? That was pretty funny though. Not gonna lie, that was funny.
Now we can breathe again. Yeah, finally. Or can we? So that's a quick little look at Unravel 2,
yeah, the first game from EA that I'm actually interested in for once.
Yeah, I really hope you like it. And before I go, I just want to send some love to the team back home, because working on this game has been a completely amazing team effort in so many levels, and everybody has worked so hard. So there's a bunch of us from Coldwood here, and thank you to those, and thank you to everybody back home, and thank you. Love you.
That was weird. Yeah, and then it's the CG trailer. Pretty sure this is when we know when it's gonna come out. This gives me the feeling that they're probably gonna make out at one point. Pretty interesting of a game. I actually might try this out. Whoa. Yeah, this is actually really interesting of a game. This is the first game from EA that I've seen today that I'm looking forward to playing. Are you going to tell us what platforms is on?
And the brilliant team at Coldwood.
And here comes Sutherland.
These guys have done an amazing job, and it's clear that they have a lot of passion, and I can't personally wait to play Unravel 2.
Yeah, I remember him from the Switch presentation back a year ago.
We will make Unravel 2 available to everyone today. Yep.
Whoa.
Right. You'll be able to take these two Yarnies on their next big adventure starting today. The game is finished, it's out.
What? I did not see that coming at all.
So thank you, Martin, and thank you to the team at Coldwood.
Probably might be doing another live stream soon.
To seek out the most creative, independent developers and bring them into our EA Originals program. It's been our way of helping.
I wouldn't think Unravel 2 would be out today. So that's actually really interesting. Oh, Way Out. I still remember the Game Awards where the main developer of Way Out was roasting EA and the Oscars. That's pretty funny. He acted like he was drunk. He probably might have been, but you know, that was still funny.
And you all loved it. We saw over 2 million players in the first 2 weeks. And A Way Out is such a huge success that Joseph and his team are expanding and moving into a new studio. So stories like this drive our industry, and it's why we will continue to work with independent developers to help them realize their dreams. Which leads us to our next EA Originals title, from a little game studio in Berlin called Joe My Games. When I met this team and I saw the game, I was instantly drawn to how personal the story was. It's one that carries a very powerful and important message, and it's unlike anything we have ever done. So please welcome Connie Gepper to the stage from Joe My Games to tell you more about Sea of Solitude.
Sea of Solitude, okay. So this is a new EA Originals game, so it's something else that's new too?
Thank you, Patrick. I still remember during the pitch how enthusiastic Patrick was, and that afterwards, like, our whole team, including me, were super excited. It actually feels a little bit the same right now. I'm pretty excited, maybe a little too excited.
Okay, this is getting a little bit out of hand when it comes to the cringe.
We are Yomai, a small indie game studio from Berlin, and we are developing Sea of Solitude, or SOS as we call it.
SOS.
The whole journey from the very first concept to actually becoming a part of EA Originals is simply amazing. Let me tell you more about our game. When humans get too lonely, they turn into monsters. This is at the core of everything.
I already know the message, bruh. When people get too lonely, they turn into monsters. That's like one of the biggest problems of mental health. I'm pretty sure this is one gonna be having one deep message.
And so unique is that nearly every human being can at least somehow relate to or remember the feeling of being lonely. In my case, I started writing the story when I felt the loneliest in my life. I think as an artist, you process your emotional world by letting it out and putting it into your art. I'm still amazed how like the concept seems to just float out of me, like right into the hand and onto the paper. I think this is also why so many people can instantly connect with the game, because it's not a made-up story, even though that it takes place in a fantastic setting. In SOS, we try to show how people experience different kinds of loneliness, but also how outsiders, friends, and families see those who struggle.
Wow.
We achieve all this in playful ways.
It's actually really interesting.
Who wants to simply enjoy a fantastic experience can do so. But
they're not really showing us much in terms of gameplay. Then showing just one CG scene. Just show us the game already. So yeah, see.
Sea of Solitude is about a young woman named Kay who is suffering from such strong loneliness that her inner feeling, the darkness, the anger, the hopelessness, worthlessness, turns to the outside and she becomes a monster. The game is about finding out why this happened to her, but also how to turn her back into a human. Ultimately, the goal is to bring all those emotions into balance. Some needs to become bigger, some would be better off a little smaller, but to embrace even your destructive part or your self-doubt in the same way you embrace your joy or your hope. This is what being human is all about. And that's what our game is all about. Thank you.
Are you actually going to show us the game? Okay, there you go. Took a little while, but... Took a little while to actually show us the gameplay, but at least we're seeing it. Wait a minute. I forgot. This is not actual gameplay. This is just a CG trailer. Early 2019, yep. This is basically a CG trailer because it's look too far off.
Yeah, I'm the one. But I'm not the only one.
NBA Live. Oh, another sports game.
And we can put you on an island. Crossover. Gather. Gang. And we're balling.
Yeah, this is NBA Live. I mean, there's only one NBA game that I'll ever play, and that's NBA Jam. Back on the Super Nintendo, because at least that's actually fun. They tried making their own Instagram Live stuff. Quality. Yep, NBA Live. Welcome, Senpai. Sub just came. Can you play or not? Well, not probably not during this stream because Senpai's asking if I'm down for Splatoon 2. Not right now. Because after this stream, I'm gonna actually make another video. I'll probably think about it later today, if anything. However, it's most likely I'm not going to be able to play Splatoon 2 at all. Or probably may not be able to play any game at all during E3 because I'm focusing on E3 right now, so... Yep, here comes Madden NFL 19.
Okay, baby, how you doing?
I've been good. You still recovering from that butt whooping?
Wow, already starting. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Juju Smith-Schuster from the Pittsburgh Steelers. As you guys can see, king of touchdown celebrations. That's pretty fire. I like that a lot. As you guys know, this is Young Kid, Madden 18, Madden champion.
Oh yeah, long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while since I actually live streamed or even talked to any of you guys because it's been hard since I never had any capture card on me. However, got my replacements.
I've always been a competitor. When I was in high school, I was playing baseball. I hurt my arm, so then I picked up Madden. And at first, I was really bad. I was getting blown out online, but I kept at it. I put more and more time into it. Eventually, I made my first tournament, but I had a big decision. It was the same time as my graduation.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. So the key to be the #1 player in Madden is to hurt your arm in baseball. That's #1.
I missed your graduation.
You said you had the decision to go to your graduation or go to the tournament. So, like, what did you do?
I chased that money. I still got my diploma, but I chased that money.
There you go. We're out here chasing money.
Jesus.
That's awesome. Okay, now the past few years, how has it been for you? I know you had some ups and downs.
It's been tough. I've had a lot of devastating losses. I've been so close so many times. I made the final on TV and got blown out by all those losses. It made me gain a lot of mental toughness, and that's how I got this belt.
That's awesome. That belt is so amazing. There's a lot of, you know, bling on that belt for you. Well, today,
I like fix something real quick.
First look at the Madden 19 trailer. Super excited. It's gonna be so fun. It's lit. I honestly wish I can stay right here and talk to you guys forever, but I'm not gonna bore you guys. We're gonna go out. I'm gonna try to take this belt. You know, round 2.
If we aren't already bored enough. If we were not bored enough already, just to see Madden.
You've worked your whole life to get to moments like these. To the very top of the mountain. You battled through the pain and failure. All just to get to this place. You've been told legends are born.
Sure.
You fall so you can rise. And you rise so that you can truly see. See that it was really never about reaching the end of the road at all. But about all the moments that got you here.
Well.
Would you let the moment define you?
Yeah, he showed stuff of the Steelers. The Steelers suck. I always like joke around my family about this. Yeah, you got Power A controller. Yeah, I've seen your message. I've seen your message about that Power A controller senpai. Sorry, so that was Madden. Pretty sure the last thing they're going to be showing is Anthem.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nathanius, professional shoutcaster, here alongside Redwood Studios General Manager Michael Martinez. How you doing today?
I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah, we're going to do this presentation a little bit differently and give you your first look at a brand new mobile game in a live, winner-take-all, head-to-head match. Michael, why don't you tell us the rules?
Sure thing.
A mobile
the
game.
objective is straightforward. Destroy the opponent's base to win. Unit control, super simple. Just tap the destination, unit automatically moves there. The most efficient way to destroy the opponent's base is with this giant nuclear missile in the center of the map. Control the missile by standing on a majority of the control points.
It's a shoutcaster, so it's going to be loud.
Whoever controls the missile when the bar fills up will fire the missile. It takes 2 missiles to destroy the enemy's base and win.
If you show any mobile title, it's usually lame because we see so many of these. What's so big about the E3? Communists, can you actually... Oh, you are late. If anything... what's so big about E3? E3 is one of the biggest gaming conventions of the year. And a lot of big stuff gets revealed at E3, which includes new games, new console hardware, and new accessories, everything. Because at E3 this year, they're actually showing off the brand new Smash Brothers for the very first time. So, that's why I'm looking forward to this year's E3.
It really is. I can't wait.
All right, are the players ready? Let's get this thing going.
Ready to go. Let's do it.
All right, let's kick this off. Nice little strategy game for those of you out there. It's a good genre. I'm very excited for this. The players are loading in, and we are ready to match.
Here we go.
Awesome. The players' bases have been deployed.
All right.
The action begins like any strategy game.
I forgot what.
Economy will be the focus. We have a harvester.
Yeah, I think this is pre-alpha. This is a brand new mobile game. I don't know what it's called.
Now the infantry is going to come out to hold that top point. Both players, of course, trying to take that position. Nick and Knight being able to reach it a little bit first. In a strategy game, that flank position that In Control is going from the top side, also very important as Nick and Knight's forces have to circle around the center.
Right, let's see if he's able to create a 2-on-1. Is he able to get there? Looks like he's getting there. Here comes GDI with Rhino. It's going to rip up those infantry.
Yeah, going for the anti-infantry. And like any strategy game, the units that you're going to use when you deploy them will have a huge impact. Your micromanagement of your forces and protecting that economy as well.
Nick and Knight with some attack bikes in the top. There he is.
In Control placing the turret on the top right side to help cover that Firefighters move towards the northwest position. We can see that the missile is beginning to ready and firing that. That takes out half
yeah,
the base.
I'm just getting this ready for me, just in case, because it's been a long hour. Hype. Yeah, E3 is hype. What we're seeing so far is not. It's actually making me sleepy, so.
And as that economy ramps up, of course, we're seeing bigger, more powerful units come out. We have there the drill pod coming in the left side to help flank.
Putting some flamethrowers, right? Absolutely. Again, those are going to tear through those infantry.
What can we talk about right now? Let's talk about why I haven't been active on YouTube as of late. They moved Sims 4 back for this. I mean, yeah, Sims 4 is a lot more interesting than seeing another freaking mobile game. But the reason why I haven't been active was because of a lot of things that have been going on. Like, the air quality is so bad here. Yeah, back in Ka'u side, and since the volcano is still erupting the Kilauea, it's been so bad. Like, it's like the fog is really thick in Ka'u right now. It's like it's hard to breathe. And this is coming from someone who used to have asthma. And so,
as the next one will start to ready up in just a moment's time. In control is carrying heavy artillery forces, doing a great job at taking control of the map. Yep. And you can see as more of Nick and Knight's forces move up towards that north position, those hard of course, very crucial, very important to protect those. As your economy allows you to get these big late game.
I'm calling it now. Auto expansion is going to be dropped after Nintendo's presentation. Oh, I mean, that can be a possibility. They did it with the Champions Ballad for Breath of the Wild for the Game Awards. I'm pretty sure they probably might do it during E3 for the Octo expansion. And since I already bought it, who knows? I probably might play it after I'm done making the Nintendo Direct grade video. But yeah, if anything, I'm also thinking about live streaming my reaction to the Smash Bros. Invitational, because if you guys ever seen the tweet that Bill Trinan posted, he said that some modes are going to be revealed there, and it's already been confirmed. 100% of the game of Smash Bros. It's not going to be revealed during E3, and that's good though, because I want the Smash Switch Ride to go as far as it did with Smash 4, and I know you guys would probably agree with me on top of this.
Fire that one off and settle for next missile is gonna end it.
Next missile wins. Let's see what happens.
We'll have control. The Wolverines, as you pointed out, for In Control coming out to try and deal with these forces. But Nick at Knight's done a great job of getting map presence and now also harassing the economy of In Control.
Yep. Wow. Okay, we've got our first mammoth tank on the board. If In Control can get this in position, he's going to do some serious damage.
That missile just past halfway ready. He's also bringing out his first air unit.
Wow.
To deal with those.
A lot going on here.
He's got a lot of range, that big boy, and In Control just needs to hold.
This missile is nearly going to fire.
It can be stolen at any point.
Where is it going to go? Is he going to be able to get it off?
He's got it back.
There it is.
Gonna take it. Defeating Nick and
That was legit. That was epic. Amazing. What a match. Thank you so much.
That was awesome.
Any thoughts, guys?
I just came to make mammoth tanks, so I've done my job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dear Lord, just came to make some mammoth tanks.
Let's hear it for Nathanius, Nick at Night, and In Control.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw was the worldwide reveal of Command & Conquer Rivals.
Oh, it's Command & Conquer Rivals.
Rivals reimagines the
I think there's other Command & Conquer games before, but, you know, it's kind of like other EA Sports games where it's basically they just rehash everything without really expanding upon it.
Rivals will be coming to iOS and Android devices, but I'm excited to announce that Android players can play the pre-alpha today. So head to the Google Play Store, search Command & Conquer Rivals. The studio has been having an absolute blast.
Yeah, you're giving us iOS users some crappy EA. iOS is a lot more easier to develop for than Android. What's this? Was this Anthem? This must be Anthem. This must be Anthem, if anything. I don't think so, actually, when I think about it. No, this is still Command & Conquer, never mind. You show us gameplay, then you show us the CG trailer? I mean, come on.
Command & Conquer for a new generation. Now, before we close the show with a spectacular epic anthem, I wanted to share a few final things.
Okay, at least it's almost over.
To be able to work with some of the most creative people on the planet who come to work every day to create amazing entertainment. And what I can say about all of those teams, and what I can say about us, is that we are always trying to learn and listen and strive to be better. And so, as you look at the 10 experiences that you're going to see today, and as you play games this week, there's some things we hope come through. First, that at the very core is choice. Is that you as players get to choose how you play, what you play, when you play, and what devices you play on.
I mean, the auto expansion DLC coming out right after Direct being called out. Like, there's a difference between the Battle Royale mode being called out in Battlefield 5 and the auto expansion releasing after the presentation. Because everyone's trying to cash in on Fortnite and PUBG.
You are rewarded and you are given value for that investment. And most importantly, that the games are fun. That we move past the grind and that these are experiences that truly enhance your lives. And so, as we think through all the things that we're trying to do, know that we want to be better and that we want to make great games. And that as much as we love making games and as much as you love playing them, there's something that is even greater that we can do together. The power of this community when we come together to do amazing things is profound. Last weekend was the 3rd year of our Play to Give program, where we show the world how the power of play can be a positive force for social impact. Millions of people out there participated in 9 in-game challenges in our games, logging millions of hours in support of Play to Give. And to celebrate that, we contributed a total of $1 million to 3 charities that share our vision for a more inclusive world.
You know, that's actually really good on you, EA, for doing that. Giving back to charities. That's really, really generous of you.
They are the standards. And where bullying and exclusion are not an everyday threat. These 3 organizations, the United Nations He for She, PACE's National Bullying Prevention Center, and Ditch the Label, an anti-bullying organization, all are doing great work, and we're proud to support them through Play to Give. And thank you for your support.
Nice on you, EA.
Thousands of us at EA and millions of you together doing immeasurable good because we love games. Thanks for being with us, and thanks for the incredible privilege of making games for all of you.
Now it's Anthem.
Without further ado, let's take a look at Anthem.
Okay, this is the last game. I'm pretty sure it's just a trailer because they said thanks for coming. So now let's actually see Anthem and end this off already because I was already getting bored. Anthem is one game I am looking forward to, by the way. I can't wait for Smash Brothers, yeah. Same here. Alright. And after the announcement of Anthem getting delayed to next year, I'm pretty sure this is just another CG trailer. Oh, face could have been smushed right there. Here for E3 presentation. Can you tell me the volume up? Oh. Volume up on my end or on yours? Because my volume for my mic is already up. It's just I'm not speaking as loud. Okay, now we get to see some Anthem gameplay. From what it looked like, I thought it was. Okay.
How cool was that trailer? You guys have seen it.
It was just a CG trailer.
Every time I see it. So I know all of you, like me, have had tons of questions about Anthem since last year because we're all BioWare fans. So we're gonna do something a little bit different for the rest of the show, and we're gonna take a deep dive into Anthem.
Oh, never mind. It's not over yet.
Members of the BioWare team to chat with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Casey Hudson, Mark Dara, and Kathleen Roussard.
Now it's just a Q&A session. Yeah, this is basically a Q&A session now.
Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for coming out today. Just got a little game to show, right? Yep. It's going to be very exciting. So Casey, we're going to go ahead and just jump right in and get started with you. So now, we know that you all started, or Casey, you started your career at BioWare way back in the day, but you took a couple years off. But before you came back, you actually worked on Anthem before you left.
Yeah, that's right. So, you know, first of all, it's amazing to be back. It's awesome to be making games for BioWare fans. You know, we have the best fans. So it's been super satisfying to come back to it. And, you know, I just want to be able to continue the legacy of the studio. And that's kind of where it started with Anthem, is just thinking about,
Okay.
you know, what is the evolution
Now,
of BioWare?
knowing that this is just a Q&A session, let me just do something real quick.
Discover, you know, a whole new world of story and character. But we also wanted to do something that was, you know, more of a dynamic and moving world, a game that would change every time you came back and played it. We also wanted to do something where, you know, if you wanted to invite your friends into it, then you could do that as well. So that was really the initial vision of the game, not an MMO, not a multiplayer game with story sort of bolted on the side, but something new and different, and I think the team has really captured that vision over the years.
Your fans really love the story from BioWare, but I think we're kind of curious how you're planning to make story work in this shared world.
So a great story for BioWare is really about characters that you can have a connection with, choices you get to make, and feeling like the story is about you. In a lot of multiplayer games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer and storytelling into the same areas. Now you can build a solution to that, but you have to really build it into the core of the game. And that's what we've tried to do with Anthem. So what we call our
So this is just more behind the scenes stuff for Anthem.
Out in the open world, the world is really dangerous and you're focused on your mission. And this is where other players get to play with you. The thing that's really interesting about this, it's unique for Anthem, is that this is a living shared world. So whether weather or it's nighttime, what we're experiencing together. Everyone that's playing Anthem at a moment is seeing the same thing. And this is what we mean when we talk about our world. It's a shared.
I felt like this is more of a scripted Q&A.
But then when I finish my mission, I come back to a base like Fort Tarsus.
But at least we get to see some actual gameplay footage from this Q&A session. And this is actually still part of the presentation, so this technically counts.
And this is where your story really lives and breathes. And by doing it this way, we're able to combine that impact and agency of a single-player story with the fun of teaming up with your friends to play co-op in combat.
And we're also designing it so that we can
still planning on doing.
So one of the first things that we hear when from our community is they want to continue to play.
Wait, which tournament?
When they finished Mass Effect or Dragon Age, players want more story. And so we've designed Anthem in a way that we can actually add more story for years to come. And it could be anything. A new moment with a character that you've grown to love, or
that.
Deep into the lore.
Sorry, I was just viewing it on my OBS, and since I degraded the size of the chat box, I couldn't read your message. Sorry about that. I gotta fix that for tomorrow's stream. But for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I will do it sometime soon. It's just that I'm still trying to do some stuff together for my channel, do some stuff to get ready for because in 2 weeks I'm going to be in Dallas, so for 1 week I'm not going to be here at all, so that's why I need to get some stuff out there. So probably sometime in July I'll get you that for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I probably might do, and if anything, if we can create our own tournaments for Mario Tennis Aces, I'll probably do it for that game too. And for those who are wondering about Mario Tennis Aces, I did play the demo. However, my capture card did not come in until after it was over. So, unfortunately, I could not get any footage.
Now, something I think a lot of players out there maybe don't stop to think about is just how much work goes into creating a new intellectual property or IP, as we've been saying. Now, we've seen all these different creatures, and Mark, you mentioned the storms. What's the process of creating a game like from scratch?
Yeah, it's something we've done a few times at BioWare, and then really the hardest part is getting started, just kind of getting off the blank page. So what we try to do is we think about the new experiences that we're trying to unlock for players. So, like, what is the fantasy fulfillment? What are the new things you actually get to go and do that are different from what you've played before?
So get this.
That's where we start, and then once we think about those things, that's the power of creating new IP, especially for games, is that you actually get to build a whole fictional universe that's meant to bring out a certain experience. And then once we do that, then we still need to build all the rest of the stuff, and what unlocks us creatively is to think about, like, principles around art style, tone, and
I need to show you guys real quick this tweet.
Of our new world. And then from there we can actually go and
people talk about mobile, but millions upon millions play those games, probably you too in secret, so they should get representation at E3 too. That being said, Command & Conquer Mobile was overhyped for sure. It was. It was. Can I join a tournament for Mario Kart? Dude, yeah, you can. You can. Yeah, but that tweet about Command & Conquer that Lamar Wilson made speaks a lot about the game. They tried to overhype it, and it showed. Like, right now I'm just scrolling through Twitter, just because,
playing as and why we're fighting these crazy beasts.
So you are a freelancer, uniquely skilled to pilot these Javelin exo suits, and you need those suits to survive and fight in this world because the world will kill you. But on top of that, our ancient rivals, the Dominion, they've discovered a way they think to weaponize the anthem of creation, and so we need to stop them and protect the free people of Tarsus.
Now, I've heard you call this power armor a couple different things. Is it a suit? Is it a javelin? Like, what's the canon term here?
We call them javelins, and there are 4, and they each have unique abilities. There's the Ranger, and then there's the Colossus, the Interceptor, and finally the Storm.
Yeah, so each javelin gives you a different way to play the game. But the thing to remember is, like Kathleen said, you're not your suit. You are a freelancer, a pilot, which means you can decide which suit you want to use based on your mood, based on the mission you want to engage in, or the javelins that your friends are using. So really what this allows us to do is we built the suits to look like they're built from the materials of the world.
Yeah, design. Like,
let's take a look at
getting
the Ranger.
a little bit boring.
The Ranger is a more generalized suit, able to do a lot of different things. Really designed for up close and personal combat, one-on-one for the most part. The Colossus is heavier, more specialized, but able to really pack in big weapons that let them devastate the battlefield.
All right.
I'm just gonna say the Storm looks like it's gonna be my favorite. I'm sure you guys out there are picking your faves right now too. So the javelins are awesome, but we're gonna take a couple questions right now. So Casey tweeted, some of you may have seen, asking for people out there to send us your questions. And the first one is gonna be from @It'sSweetNicole, who asks, as a player who is all about making their character their own, what kind of customization options will be available in Anthem?
Yeah, so we really want players to express themselves, both through customizing the way their javelin plays, through gear and weapons,
but also being able to personalize the way that it looks. Both through paint jobs.
I just need to take a look at this real quick, just to confirm if it's over, because it looks like it's over.
To be able to do this as well, and because you're going to be using a javelin for a long period of time, we really want you to be able to make it your own.
I'm glad you brought that up, because actually, Jay Legato has a question connected to customization. Monetization. How, when, loot box, cosmetics?
Yeah, so we are going to have some cosmetics and vanity items that you'll be able to purchase, but you're always going to know what you're going to buy.
Dear Lord.
Spend any money on it. So no loot boxes, no ability to pay for power.
Thank God. Thank God.
On gameplay advantage at all within Anthem. But even more important than that, we want to make sure that
Thank
Anthem is
God.
an experience that feels like it's
At least BioWare knows what they're doing when it comes to microtransactions. No loot boxes, no gambling, no bullcrap of that kind of thing.
I'm glad to hear that I can make my javelin pink. That's really all I wanted to know, I'm going to be honest. All right, Casey, we talked earlier about this being a co-op experience. So can you tell me a little bit about how the team gameplay in Anthem's going to work?
Yeah, it really is about.
Let me just take a look real quick, because I know it's getting a little bit out of hand when it comes to this. I just had 3 people, 1 person drop, because they probably found this boring. I'm not gonna lie, it is boring right now seeing this. But at least it was.
Being really strong, you know, in melee combat, and then here you've got the ranger shooting down from above. And then they're using combos and special abilities and stuff like that.
Anthem is actually coming out on February 22nd, 2019, so we still got a long ways to wait.
So it's interesting because the Slate Tones wants to know, how will you balance multiplayer with single-player story?
Okay.
So Anthem's really built around trying to combine the impact of having your own personal story with the fun of playing with other players. But we really want to make sure that that playing with other people feels like a choice. So for people that want to just experience the story, you're going to be able to do that. Now going out into an open world like this by yourself is going to be a little bit more challenging than if the team of 4 people. And we've really tried to balance the co-op experience to be fun even for people that don't normally engage in this kind of thing. So I really hope that everyone at least gives co-op a try.
Okay, that's good to know. If you want to roll solo, you can, but it's just going to be a little bit more difficult. Well, I know you all are on the edges of your seats. How about we show a little gameplay? Yeah? You guys want that? All right, so, Kathleen, I think you're going to set this up for us?
I will. So, you and your friends have decided to play a mission called Scars and Villainy. The Scars have put together an acid-based super weapon, so you got to take them out. So you start in the Strider, which is like a giant walker, and it's your forward base of operations. You have a conversation with your crew, Halleck, Faye, and Owen, and you'll hear Owen. He's going to talk us through the mission as we experience it here. And yeah, then you just get into your javelin suit and you head out with your friends.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mark, Casey, Kathleen, for talking to me about Anthem today. We're going to go ahead and roll the gameplay now. Enjoy, everybody.
Thank you. It took so long just to see actual gameplay. Alright. Yeah, I'm hoping this is the last thing they show, because I want to end this already. Like, I lost interest, like, what, 10 minutes ago?
Faye said these bastards made some kind of acid and using it as a weapon. So, find where they're making this garbage and shut it all down.
There we go. We're finally getting... This is not actual gameplay. Wait, now it is. I was about to say, that looked so pre-rendered. Okay. I'm just making sure some things are good with the stream right now, because we are approaching the end.
Owen?
Finally.
What's the plan here?
Picking up loads of scars nearby. Take a look around the area, but be careful.
Right. Checking out the Scar Camp some more.
Okay. I'm just hoping that Anthem doesn't become the next Mass Effect Andromeda, I'm really hoping that, because they did delay the game. And that's usually good and bad from a long term. From a lot of terms. Good is that they can actually take their time. But 2 is that it's not gonna be up to expectations. So yeah, they dragged on Anthem so long.
There's a shaker relic. Wait, something's odd. Get a closer look, would you? See those radiant pieces of energy? They're echoes from the Anthem of Creation. Loads of scars nearby. Be careful.
Combos.
Return them to the relic.
Okay.
Silence it fast.
It looks interesting so far, not gonna lie. Third person combat.
It's got silence. Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus for... Wait, something's happening.
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your position. On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a trail of this acid gunk leading down. Follow it. We should find the source.
Yeah, if I'm not talking, it's because, you know, it's kind of out of hand already about this. So once this gameplay ends, if it ever ends, then I'll stop the stream. Because it's been an hour and almost an hour and a half already since I started streaming. Okay, there we go.
That was actually just a short version of the full demo that we brought here to LA. So if you want to come by the Anthem Theater here at EA Play, you can check out the game live.
So I'm sure the question on everyone's minds, when do we get to play?
February 22nd.
So Anthem comes out February 22nd, 2019 on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC.
So mark your calendars, everybody. Fire off your tweets. Thank you so much again to Casey and the entire BioWare team. I know you guys had that awesome theater outside, so I will see you guys there.
All right.
Give it up for Casey Hudson, everybody. I also want to give a big thank you to all of the developers who showcased their games today and everybody working hard at their studios.
Okay, at least it's come to an end. I think. I think it's coming to an end.
Now, some of what you saw today, you guys have to wait to play. But you guys, EA has so much available right now. Now, for those of you keeping score, you can get your free trial of FIFA 18's World Cup today. And Andrew told us about the free trial of Origin Access. Yarny is back with a buddy in Unravel 2, which is also available today. Plus, you can take on your friends in Command & Conquer Rivals starting today as well. Now, that's a lot of available stuff that's out today. Is anybody ready to go home and download anything? No? You're like, I just want to go outside into the fan fest. I get it. So,
like, Unravel 2 I'll probably try out, just out of curiosity.
The FIFA 18 World Cup live tournament is going to begin. I'm going to head outside and check out the games, but I want to thank everybody for coming down to EA Play today and watching the press conference, and have a great weekend.
Okay. Finally, it's over. Finally, it's over. Oh, that dragged so long. So, yeah. yep, I'm gonna end this live stream right now. But before I go, I'm just gonna give out the rest of the E3 press conference schedule. Be covering Microsoft and Bethesda tomorrow. And on Monday, I'm going to be covering Square Enix, Ubisoft, and Sony. And then Tuesday, I'm going to be covering Nintendo. So, yeah, thank you for watching this live stream. I know I didn't get a whole lot of people, but, you know, that's okay. Because that's how usually my live streams go anyway. Usually, people are not excited for EA's press conference, and it showed. So, yeah, stay tuned later today for my EA press conference grade video. Because there is a lot for me to take in, and, you know, I'm going to say it's not going to look pretty on EA's end at all. So, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the press conference grade video, and I'll see you tomorrow for Microsoft's press conference. Thank you. Have a good day.